apologies, mi amigo. This may be the last time we are seeing each other. I may still be able to help facilitate your escape, but it will be perilous for me. But since you are my friend, I am here. Well, what can I do for you, Senor Simoun?
Thank you. I just need to work on some commitments, so I need a little time. That won't bother you, so you can have your well-deserved siesta now.
Don't be silly. There is no siesta in times of disarray, in times of revolution.
But Spain is winning. You just got rid of your number one Indio enemy. Dr. Jose Rizal is finally dead. What an unparalleled victory for Spain, right? You silenced the greatest mind of the Malay race.
You know, it is not like that. His death brought more complications.
Come on. You know that the tumult is going down. It is only a matter of time. After your glorious victory in Silang, the Katipunan Revolution is practically done. Congratulations, my friend.
Ah, yes. The Battle of Silang. It could have been the greatest battle of the Tagalogs, but instead it became our sweetest triumph. Sometimes things work in mysterious ways. February 19 was a sweet day. Deliverance came like manna from heaven. We were losing. We were desperate. The fortifications of the Katipunan were quite formidable. And then my sweet Cesaria delivered us. Unbelievable.
Cesaria?
Yes, Cesaria Bellarmino. Without her, the Battle of Silang, its victory would not have been possible. Yes. You know, I don't lie. Cesaria, she was from Silang. She showed us the secret passage for the proverbial Trojan horse to go through the supposedly formidable fortifications of the Katipunan. We didn't know it was so easy, that there was a secret back way in the mountains to Silang. She showed it to the great General Jose Lacambre. Our 3 days of hell turned into a fiesta. I couldn't thank her enough.
Silang was a horrifying massacre. Lacambre burned Silang. The violence and the cruelty were unheard of. It may even be worse than the Bulacan and Nasugbu massacres. Mothers, children, even old people were not spared. There were rapes. Why did you allow that?
I'm amazed that you asked that. You are one of the roots of this cataclysm. Isn't that what you were asking for? You want destruction, right? You want to burn the whole country, right? You want to tear it down to pieces so that the masses will rise. Well, rejoice now. It's happening. Listen, Simon, we have been friends since our day in Cuba. May I make a suggestion?
Yes, Cuba. Rubbing elbows with those scheming Americanos. They're lies. Yes, I remember. It's been a long time now.
Don't you want to go back there? Our friend, General Valeriano Whaler, is now top honcho. He can take care of you.
No. Mi amigo, Whaler is an evil. I've heard of his reconcentration camps there. Thousands have died of hunger and barbarism. Pure evil. He's a butcher. You know what he did here, right? His campaign against the Moros. And what he did 2 years ago before he left. He orchestrated the ruin of the Rizal family. He destroyed the Rizal family. He enriched himself. He came to these shores a poor man. And a millionaire when he left.
For now, Cuba is your best refuge. And if things get worse, there's always America.
No.
You are a stubborn man.
You can leave me alone.
I can't do that. I owe you. Maybe even for my life.
Yes, you owe me. But I'm not asking you to pay. You stay out of trouble, my friend.
Simon. Simon, you know I am a man of gratitude.
And I am a man of consequence.
The whole of Spain is earnestly after your head. We must decide. Move. Fast. If they find out I'm still dealing with you, I'll be in prison. And I will be stripped of all my power.
Yes. Power. What can I say? You earnestly worked for it. It is your habitat. Am I right?
Yes, I accept that, and I won't deny it. Life is good, and I want to maintain it that way. Well, what about you, Simon? Don't you covet power? You use money to foment hatred. You use influence to exact revenge. You used to be one of the best players of the game. What happened to you?
The consequence of one mistake. I'm on the run. But you still don't really know me, my friend.
I do know you.
Let's relax.
So, do you have any plans? Would you tell me? If you don't mind. Maybe there's still something I can do.
Nothing really. I leave it to fate now. You know, I return to these shores thinking I can manipulate things, but the reverse happened. No matter what I do, I've come to accept the realization that my life's storyline is just like that, playing with fate. So I'll just wait for the next chapter to unfold and flow with it. Yes, there are things that still need to be done. I don't know now.
It makes me sad.
You feel sad, my friend? Did you feel sad when my beloved Maria Clara died? Did you feel sad when Dr. Jose Rizal...
I know what you went through. The death of Dr. Jose Rizal was a necessary evil. He asked for it. It was like something written meant to be fulfilled, and so it shall come. It was nothing but an application. Talk about a principle of consequence.
That sounds like a poetic rationalization from Satan, my friend.
Satan acknowledges his deeds. He believes in his lies. The empire must be salvaged. The logic is simple.
You never understood the evolution of people's struggles you conquistadores from the West.
What more is there to understand?
I know you and your fellow Spaniards are belittling the Katipunang revolt or the other pocket revolts in these islands.
Why do you say that?
I can sense it in every Spaniard's demeanor here. I do believe you're tormented by fear, but you maintain a posture of dominance. And I admire that dominance. It's kind of stubbornness, really. That very Western mean, dominant I attitude. But I assure you, Kapitan General, that the lessons yielded by the natives are immense. Surely, there shall be an overt debacle because of the hasty way it is mounted. And then, the infighting and the immaturity that is happening right now. But the 10 million Mali inhabitants you call Indios in this archipelago, my friend, will massively learn from this. You just do the math, my friend. For the 300 years you've stayed has now turned into a conflagration that even you couldn't stop any longer. What will happen to the Spanish in these shores, my friend? What?
We shall endure.
You want to measure endurance? I tell you, the Indios will not take 300 more years. No.
These islands are ruled by myths, legends, fantastic stories, by lies.
Their indictment is acceptable, but the myth of the invincible Spaniard will soon be gone too. In an instant, it'll just be a flicker in the eye.
Bueno. Let's stop it. Friends should not be attacking each other this way. Whatever happens, I would like to thank you. You have my respect and admiration. You're a unique man, and I have learned many lessons. For whatever shortcomings, I apologize. Be very careful. Inasmuch as you don't want my help, as an ultimate act to our friendship, I can only warn you. They want your head very, very bad. Be very careful. I can only hope the gods will that our destinies cross paths again someday.
Where could it be, my friend? The river Styx, perhaps. It is hot in there. Am I right? You know what's unique with this friendship?
What, mi amigo?
We get so good with the opium.
Oh, yes. You know the sweet spot.
Yes.
It's after the third hit, right?
And we speak tolerable English.
Ah, yes,
Right.
very dainty English.
That is right.
I'm sorry, my friend. You can't come to the celebration.
We both know I'm no longer part of the status quo.